A lot of basketball pundits, so to speak, would like to eliminate lottery pick protection outside the top three from trades. They feel it gives teams too strong an incentive to tank. You look at the Blazers last season, they owed their pick to the Bobcats if it was 13th or lower, and they finished the season 8-26 after going 500 at that point. So maybe a little suspicious.
Number 11. The feather touch on the finger roll. He feeds it to Fry. 8 feet away. Here's Aldridge. And it's Toronto with the rebound. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier.
The paint as well, so they clearly have some areas they can shore up. Well, no team likes to have their first-round pick belong to another team. It gets worse when you're a lottery team yourself.
And have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Parker with it. He's picked up by Roy. Gets it to go.
Apparently with a lot of their Eastern opponents, and they did pretty well.
Now here's Bosch. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. That's good.
It's important for this club to really attack offensively. When they do get to the line, they tend to knock down their free throws, and this one will get him into a groove here.
Pass to Nesterovic. He's against Fry. Here's Moon. Buries it from three-point range.
A team that has struggled the last few years, but I think that spark near the end of the regular season gives them hope. And now it's time to start that climb, get back.
And Jack kicks to Roy. Parker with the steal. To the paint. And it's Jamario Moon with the finish.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
And here's Jack. After the Raptors pick up 2. Roy covered by Parker. Roy dishes to Fry. Drops in the layup for 2. Now the pass to Nesterovic. 11 feet away, and there are the Raptors with another bucket. Puts it up. In close, he hits it.
Off the bench, but I think this offseason they added a lot of firepower, a lot of scoring in reserve, and we'll see if that makes a difference for this team this year.
They get it back. And it lands. They get one to fall.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Blake for 3. Gets it to go. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. That's good.
They don't give you anything easy.
Here's Blake. Fader on the way. Roy gets the bucket. Delfino passes to Dixon. The dish now to Humphries. Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had... But they are a young team, and it takes small steps like that to climb up the standings. Steve, you know this year to year.
Yeah, no question. I mean, unless you have a one trying to do.
Roy. Right side Roy. Here's McRoberts. Up and in on the layup. Oh, the Trailblazers take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. That's good. Pass to Humphries. Dishes it to Capone. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defense was a problem last year. A lot of teams just ate them up, particularly when Portland would go out on the road. That's one of the reasons they finished.
The leader falls for it. That was a difficult shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. From deep three-point range, here's Fry. That's good. He feeds it to Jack. The dish to Aldridge. Aldridge double-teamed. And Jack kicks to Blake. And a great assist by Jack. The pass to Bargnani. Shoots from the right block, and he hits the jump shot. Again, the Trailblazers score. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Inside to Bosch.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark. A beautiful reverse layup.
They didn't quite understand the nuances of NBA defense. They've got to continue to grow, and one of the ways they can do so is improving their decision-making.
But for winning basketball, and that's something they'll have to get better at this season.
Here's Aldridge, and there's 2 for Aldridge against Bosch. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Pass to Jack. Kicks it to Aldridge. And a great assist by Jack is that. Here's Capono. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
He has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
And Parker, here we go. And that one's good. And so here's Portland. Lays it up, and despite of the... to the inside, takes the assist and lays it in. Number 11, defended by Jack. Pass to Nesterovic. Inside the box. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Jack's shot is good.
It's the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Outside Bosch. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Toronto.
That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Back to Bosch. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes. Well, it's pretty obvious, guys. Portland has a lot of young talent, but the defensive effort has to get better. The intensity, the concentration at that end of the floor.
A big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is. The kick out to Jack. A 3-ball. The Trailblazers rebound. Knocks it loose. Here's Calderon. Passes to Nesterovic. Hits the bucket. Number 11. He's covered by Roy. He had a nice open look right there. There's the dish to Bosch. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Calderon. He feeds it to Delfino, and he jams it with authority. Kicks to Delfino. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Bosch backs down, lets it fly, and again it's... Roy kicks to Jack, and it's blocked by Delfino. Here's Roy. Jack, here's Outlaw, and finally they hit one
To bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
outside Delfino. There's the bucket. Good.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Roy is doubled. Outlaw. Back to Roy. For the three. Gets it to go. 15 points in the game. Now the feed to Calderon. And again, Toronto with the triple. Moon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Nesterovic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Moon dishes to Bosch. And the shot counts. He's fouled. Here's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit. Calderon passes to Nesterovich. Here's Dixon. Nice shot from the wing. The fourth quarter. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Calderon. And the basket by Blake. Pass to Moon. Puts up a three. That's good. Passes it to Roy. He dishes it to Blake. From deep. They get the rebound. Roy kicks to Jones. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. He passes to Roy. Feeds to Blake. On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Calderon with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Here's Blake. Right side, Roy. Takes the three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul.
And they've converted a high percentage of it.
Blake off the pick from Fry. The dish to Blake. The three. And that is good.
It's down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
And the rejection by Roy. Left side, Jones. This one for three. And the Trailblazers, another three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Jones finishing it off. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I would, Kevin. That was special. Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Dixon, he's covered by Roy. Dixon passes to Moon. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Jack. Portland moving the ball around. 11 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score. Nice D from Bargnani. The Raptors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Offensive rebound.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
Jones kicks to Jack. There's the feed to Roy. From outside the arc. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Outside Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Fry. Outside Roy. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Raptors with the lead. 58 seconds left in the game. Bosh inside. Aldridge is covering.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And for Portland, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Roy passes to Jack. He dishes it to Aldridge. Tosses it up. No good. Some solid defense from Bosh. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bosh. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead. Outside Jack. Jones buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
And here's Outlaw for 3. It's rebounded by Dixon. And he commits the intentional foul. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to